Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. We are in sunny San Diego at the NewFace headquarters. I'm Tera Peterson. I'm one of the co-founders of NewFace and microcurrent esthetician. And this is my beautiful mama. Go ahead, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Carol Cole, and I've been in the aesthetic business since 1983. And my passion has always been to help women look good and feel beautiful. And by 1985, NewFace was born, and Tara and I went out to Las Vegas to introduce it to all the estheticians who were so grateful to have a device that actually would lift and tone your face. The most beautiful thing about having NewFace at home is you can always look and feel beautiful, which is wonderful because we have events that come up, reunions that come up, and we can just go there and hold our head high and just glow.
I love that. So today, everybody, we're very excited. We have our holiday party right after this. So we're going to take 30 minutes or so to give you kind of the sneak peek into NewFace, maybe some stories. My mom and I have a lot of stories of having NewFace together since 2005. So we're on 18 years of lifting faces with NewFace. We have 3 holiday sets that are currently available to you on Nordstrom.com as well as in store, and they're 25% off. So I'll review those for you. So if you're looking for gifts for yourself, for a loved one, for stocking stuffers, we have you completely covered. I always like to say, like I was shopping last night, I'm like, okay, so I need this for this person, this for this person, and wait a second, I need that too for myself.
Right,
so
exactly.
Let's face it, we all shop for ourselves during this holiday season. So we have the perfect gifts for yourself if you're shopping for yourself. So as a reminder, we are doing a giveaway. We're going to announce that at the very end of this live. Again, it's going to be around 30 minutes, but we're going to answer all your questions. So we love to do these lives. So because we're able to chat with our clients, I think for both of us, the most rewarding thing about what we do is working with our clients to, as my mom said, to help them look and feel their absolute best. And that's exactly what NewFace does for myself, my mom, and all of our clients. So as just a reminder, if you're not familiar with NewFace, so NewFace, we're a family-owned company. So we started NewFace back in 2005 in a little house in Encinitas, which is in sunny San Diego. It's a little beach community where truly it's this city of holistic health. You find a lot of I remember one brand, Viore, is created in Encinitas, and they said Encinitas has more yoga studios per radius in more than any other city in America. So yoga and just being kind of one with nature is really kind of the heart and the DNA of Encinitas. And so it's just fitting that NewFace was discovered in Encinitas. So again, we're going to go over all of the offerings today. So we have the Trinity Plus in white. We have the Trinity Plus in Sandy Rose, which I absolutely love this. So this is the first color that we've ever done the Trinity Plus in. So we have the white and the Sandy Rose. It's kind of a little hard to see with the coloring on the screen, but just imagine this like really soft sandy rose color, and then the Mini Plus in white. So if you've been looking at your face and you've wanted to really take your skincare to the next level, microcurrent is the way to go. So my mom's been working with microcurrent since 1985. I got my esthetician's license in 2002, and I specialized in microcurrent because I would watch my mom use microcurrent on her clients' faces. So how were you first introduced to microcurrent technology?
Actually, it was when I was working at Baraka Holistic. Again, the holistic. For me, NewFace is very holistic. And this was up on Wilshire Boulevard in Santa Monica. And a friend told me about microcurrent, and I thought, no, I'm not interested in that. And then one day a light went off in my head because I had a woman's phone number to call her. That changed everything. When I saw what microcurrent could do in one treatment, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like magic. We've taken people who've had Bell's palsy. In fact, Tara and I were at a trade show, and this young man had Bell's palsy 8 years earlier. It's like when you have a blemish, that's all you can see. Tara lifted his face. He fell to the ground and wept because that upset him. That one area on his face, that's all he could see. It probably was, we were so happy that
we could offer a solution for him,
Yeah,
that he was able
exactly.
to see this instant lift on his face. So, and then after Baraka, you were at the Golden Door.
No, I was at the Golden Door first. So I started working at the Golden Door in 1983. Every woman that came through my door, the first thing she said, what do I do about these droopy jaws, these baggy eyes, these wrinkles? I was 33 years old. I didn't know, but it planted a seed because every woman wanted something beyond skincare, and they were demanding. And I have to say, I think NewFace is at the Golden Door Health Spa. They sell that to their clients.
Yep, still to this day.
Yeah, and it was so rewarding working there. I wasn't working with microcurrent at that time. It was just regular facials. And I was there for a couple of years because my clients who came to me at the Golden Door were bringing me out to Los Angeles. I was going to Paramount Studios. I was going into their homes at 6 a.m, doing both. You know, the husband and the wife would go up for all of the Oscars and all that and do their faces. It was such a wonderful time, you know, and my daughters they would go with me. We'd be going on vacation up to Mount Bachelor to ski. And on the way, I'd be lifting my clients' faces and they never complained.
Actually, we did complain a lot. We're like, let's go skiing. Let's stop doing little treatments along the way. But let's get into the science of microcurrent, because I think that it's so important to know what microcurrent is, and also what makes true microcurrent. So think about microcurrent as a low level electrical current that goes in and stimulates the facial muscles to lift, tone, and contour. But not only are you stimulating the muscles, but you're increasing that circulation. You're bringing nutrients to the skin, the tissues, the muscles, and to the cells. And so what happens is, as you're kind of revving up this activity, you're allowing your cells to turn over that much faster, giving you this beautiful glow to your skin, reducing those lines and wrinkles. So not only do you get an instant lift and contour to your jawline, a lift in your cheeks, a lift in your eyebrow, but you'll also see reduced fine lines and wrinkles. And again, just the health of your skin improves. Mm-hmm. And this is what we were doing 20 years ago in the professional treatment. But what we found was our clients, especially as they were getting older, needed more frequent microcurrent treatments. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to give our clients the tools that they could do their own treatments at home. We still wanted them to come and see us once a month, but utilizing at-home microcurrent really enhanced what we did for them in the treatment room. And still, as estheticians, we still promote, go see your esthetician, go get your professional microcurrent. Use NewFace as your at-home routine to really enhance your at-home skincare routine. Or if maybe you don't have access to an esthetician, or maybe you don't have access to professional microcurrent, NewFace is a great alternative. So we have clients that are the most holistic of holistic, never want to get Botox, never want to do fillers, never want to go underneath the knife. And NewFace creates this non-invasive facelift for them. We also have clients that maybe dabble in a little bit of filler and Botox, but still want to enhance their at-home skincare routine by lifting, toning, and contouring. NewFace is a place for them. And then on the other side of the spectrum, we have clients that have gotten a facelift, but even facelifts aren't permanent. So no matter if you're in your 20s or you're in your 80s, you can benefit from microcurrent because it's lifting and toning and contouring not only the muscles, but the skin. And one thing that I want everybody to remember, on your face, this is the only area in the entire body, the muscles and the skin are connected. So if you think about it, if your muscles are getting tired and sagging, what is it going to do for your face? It's going to pull down that skin. So by lifting and toning and contouring the muscles of the face, naturally it's going to lift the skin at the same time. Again, giving you this beautiful lift, tone, and contour. But guess what? Those results get better and better the more you use NewFace. So consistency is key. Everything in life, we always say everything is in life's a maintenance program, right? Brushing your teeth, your skincare routine, taking your supplements, exercising. So is NewFace. Consistency is key, and that's where you see that long-term transformation. So let's go through what's on special right now at Nordstrom, both Nordstrom.com as well as in store. We do have our NewFace squad out in Nordstrom stores today. So if you're by a Nordstrom store, I encourage you, go in, maybe get your face lifted. You can try out NewFace. Or if you're not and you're like, hey, I have so much to do, you can go to Nordstrom.com. Again, everything's 25% off all of our holiday kits. So I'm going to start with the Grand Deluxe offering because this is my go-to device. This is what I lift my face with all the time, and it's the Trinity Plus. So the Trinity Plus is our most advanced device. Why I love this device so much is because it has interchangeable treatment attachments. So you have the facial trainer that comes with your device. This is going to lift, tone, and contour the neck, the cheek, and the forehead. Okay. So this is kind of your all over 5-minute facial lift. It only takes 5 minutes to lift your face. However, if you want to lift your face longer, go for it. We're going to talk about the app in a second. So a reminder, if I do forget, which I probably won't, I want you to download the NewFace app once you get your NewFace device, because there's over 15 treatments that you can lift, tone, and follow along with us. We teach you exactly how to lift your neck, your cheeks, pop your cheekbones, lift your eyebrows. So with your Trinity device, you also have the ability to add on your eye and lip attachment. Your eyes and your lips are circular muscles, okay? So just like your muscles on your face are connected to your skin, around your eyes and your lips, those muscles are circular. So you actually want to lift your muscles a little bit differently around those areas because you always want to go in accordance to those muscles. And so this is really great for lifting the lips, reducing lines and wrinkles. My corners of the lips tend to go south, so I like to lift those up. And of course, most of us have some type of line or wrinkle underneath the eye. Maybe you wake up and there's puffiness, or maybe you just need to lift the eyes. Maybe you're starting to see some hooding around the eye area. This is your perfect go-to attachment for your Trinity Plus. Yeah. Go ahead, Mom.
Okay, I want to show them something more.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you show them.
This is
show them on the
this
this is the Sandy Rose. Again, it's this beautiful sandy rose color, thus the name. So if you're looking for the Trinity Plus in a color, Nordstrom has it. There's only very few partners have the sandy rose color. Nordstrom, I think, has like the last inventory of the sandy rose, and it's a limited color. So if you're wanting the Trinity Plus in a color, this is the perfect time to get it because it is almost sold out.
Okay. So now as we get older, we start getting these pockets here. And what do we do about that? The L attachment. You take, so here where the pocket starts, you take it and you just push it up and hold it for the beep. And you work this all the way, you working it from the inside out. And then you come up. So here you're just working this every 5 seconds. And this is, doctors would say to me, if you could do something for the cheeks, well,
lifting the cheeks.
This here, you can hold this And you don't have to try to even push it up. You just hold it. The current's going to go in. It's working with muscle memory, and the muscle will start to firm and tone. You'll see totally instant results in just 5 minutes. But this is so you do the 5-minute lift, and then if you want, you can go back. I call this like my finishing carpenter here, to sculpt and tone areas that I want to define more. So then you can just do a lot of stuff here. Tapping for fine lines and wrinkles on the forehead. I do a little circular. When you start on the forehead, you want to go from the inside out. And
So
also, go ahead.
so that with the eye and lip attachment, as my mom's saying, so these are like different, like added kind of inside tips and tricks that we teach. And again, if you go onto the app, you can download different app exclusive treatments for your Plus devices. So you get these insider tips and tricks on how you can really work the entire face with the eye and lip attachment.
I know. Because
our professional machine, guess what? Those wands are so small. This is why we create our eye and lip attachment, is these wands are so small and precise. That's why you call it your carpenter, is because you can really get that detailed work. Yeah. So the other attachment that your Trinity Plus has is our red light therapy. So not only do you get microcurrent, but you also have red light therapy, which is known for increasing collagen production to reduce lines and wrinkles and really give the skin this beautiful radiance. And so what I love about the Trinity is it's a really, truly a device that you can grow with. You have the facial trainer, and then again, those attachments are sold separately. So the Trinity Plus is on special 25% off for the holiday kit. And then we have our Mini Plus. So I love the Trinity Plus. I always get this question. People will DM me, or I have friends that message me, and like they say, okay, I'm 35, I'm 50, here's my concern. This is what I recommend to my clients. No matter if you're purchasing NewFace for yourself this holiday season or looking to give it to a loved one, if that client's over 35 years old, I automatically gravitate to the Trinity Plus because you can grow with this device. You have all of those interchangeable treatment attachments that you can grow with it. The Trinity Plus also has the boost button. So this boost button here, when you have your device on, you can boost it. If you can see that, the lighting's kind of a little hard. You can boost it. This is going to give you 25% more microcurrent. So think about those areas that you want that a little oomph, that added lift. That's where you can press your boost button, and this will give you 25% more microcurrent where you need it most. Sometimes I do it on my forehead if I just want to lift the forehead a little bit more, or maybe around the neck area, or when I'm really contouring out my cheekbones. So the Trinity Plus, that boost button is exclusive to the Trinity Plus. So those are all the reasons why I always give the Trinity Plus to all my loved ones over 35 years old. Because let's face it, as we get older, we just need more, right? We need more.
I want to show one more thing that I think is really important. We start breaking down this lower jaw area. Well, here we go. We just take this. You don't ever put it in the center. You always go under the jawline to the side. You wait for the beep. And I like to work it in two sections, one right here and then one right under. So I hold it, then I hold it, and I hold it, and I hold it, and I hold it, and I hold it. And it really starts to tighten up that jaw area under here, because we don't like that gobble, you know?
No, we don't. No, we don't. And those are all things that you can do at home, these professional treatments. So truly, the NewFace is your professional treatment that we've brought home to you so you can lift and tone whenever you want. And so if you're experiencing that your skincare is maybe not working as hard as it used to, and you need to up level your at-home skincare routine, now's the time to use beauty tech, because there's one reason why if you go to your dermatologist, your esthetician, or your plastic surgeon, typically they're going to recommend some type of technology for you. The reason being is skincare is great because that's your nutrition, but then you need beauty tech, and this is where microcurrent comes into play to really benefit and affect the muscles of the face to lift, tone, and contour, which skincare alone won't do for you. So we say your skincare is your nutrition, your NewFace is your fitness. So together you're going to get to your ultimate NewFace and skincare destination a lot faster. So I see some questions coming through that I just want to call out really quick because I think they're such great questions. So Chase is asking, can you use the NewFace in the morning or afternoon? So I typically use the NewFace in the morning. Like this morning, I flew in from vacation last night. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to look awake today. We have a lot going on. So what I did was I used actually this morning, I did use my Mini Plus because it was sitting right there. But then I switched off and I used my red LED attachment with my Trinity Plus. So I did my 5 minutes of my Mini Plus, and then I just did a quick like 6 minutes with the red LED. So that's the beautiful thing is you can really couple the technologies and use your microcurrent and red LED together, which I absolutely love doing. If you're pressed for time and you have more time at night, lift your face at night. So a couple nights ago, I was laying in bed and I used my silk creme, and then I was just lifting my face at night. And guess what? In the morning, my skin felt nice and supple. It looked smooth. So no matter, it's like working out. Some people like to work out in the morning. Some people like to work out at night. Whatever you want to do, just do it, right? It really doesn't matter which time of day you are lifting your face. Some more questions that are coming in. Let's see if I can adjust this. Whatever reason that's not working. Let's see here. Do you feel any sort of heat on your face? Mary, great question. So when you're using NewFace, you don't feel any heat. So if anything, you may feel kind of a slight tingling sensation, but that's actually an indicator that you need more activator. Okay, so with true microcurrent, it should not hurt. It should not contract the muscles. It should be very soothing and relaxing. So when you're looking for true microcurrent, you want to make sure that you do your due diligence. Make sure it's true microcurrent, because if you see that it contracts the muscle, it's not true microcurrent. If it hurts, it's not true microcurrent. So really make sure that you do your due diligence. True microcurrent is clinically proven to increase ATP, which is the cellular life of our cells. Okay, it's the lifespan of our cells, the energy of our cells by 500%. So think about, as we age, our cellular activity starts to slow down. Microcurrent works as this beautiful external battery, jump-starting our cells, so your cells are operating at a more optimal rate. So with microcurrent, you want true microcurrent, true microcurrent, because that's where you're going to get all of these ancillary benefits, because microcurrent at the heart of it is very healing for the body.
I'd like to say one thing about that. What was very important to me being an esthetician. I would go to these trade shows and they would have devices and products that were not FDA clear. None of their products were tested as far as the skincare. That was so important to me for my clients to know that we were probably the only FDA cleared handheld device that's available.
So there are other FDA cleared handheld devices, but we are the #1 at-home microcurrent device available. So the next product I absolutely love is not only the Trinity Plus, but the Mini. So think about the Mini. I always say it's for my clients that are under 35 years old, or on the go. So sometimes, as you mentioned, or as I mentioned, it's been a long day already. I like to use the Trinity because all of the interchangeable treatment attachments, but sometimes because I do travel a lot, I have my Mini device. So if you are looking to purchase NewFace for a loved one that's under 35 years old, the Mini Plus in white is such a perfect gift. Or if you have a loved one that's always traveling, again, like myself, I use the Trinity Plus at home, and then I use my Mini Plus when I'm on the go. So this is such a perfect, just general lift. So the Mini Plus again is 25% off. Do we have some of those kits here? Perfect. So here's what the kit looks like. Again, there we go. So your Mini Plus comes with 2 of the activators. So you can, especially when you're traveling, one can be for away, one could be home. It also comes with our clean sweep brush. And then of course with the Trinity Plus, it comes with our silk creme activator, which is more for anti-aging. So this is for firming and brightening. And then you have the clean sweep brush. Again, you're getting those 2 activators with the Trinity Plus. So you receive everything you need to do a NewFace treatment. And again, everything's 25% off. All of our holiday kits are 25% off. So I always like a deal. So it's a perfect time to purchase the Mini Plus. The other thing that I do want us to talk about really quick is the Fix device. So the Fix is the perfect stocking stuffer. This is what I'm giving to everyone on my list because everyone has either the Mini Plus or the Trinity Plus, but not everyone has the Fix device. And I find that when I watch people use the Fix, they instantly fall in love with it because it's so easy to use. So our bigger devices, think about that lifting, toning, and contouring of the muscles. Okay, that's exactly what we would do for you in the treatment room. If we're lifting your face for an hour, I'm going to lift your face for 40 minutes of the lifting, toning of that muscle. Okay, the last 10 minutes of the treatment, I'm actually going to switch the hertz of the treatment, and I'm going to do a fast feathering technique. And this is going to plump up any lines and wrinkles around the forehead, the eye area. I also like to use it around the lip area if you're starting to see any lines and wrinkles around the lips. The smile lines, again, right around the eye area. So this is what I call the ultimate finisher to your microcurrent treatments, because not only are you lifting and toning and contouring with our bigger devices, but now you have this beautiful on-the-go device. You can slip this into your makeup bag, and this is going to plump up any lines and wrinkles, the 11s, the forehead. If you're busy, we all have holiday parties right now, right? We're going. This is your quick pick-me-up. You can do it around the eye area, and you instantly feel and look revived. So your fixed device is all about the skin, where our bigger devices, the mini device and the Trinity device, is about the muscles. So this is a really beautiful treatment. So what I'll do is I'll pair the Mini Plus with the Fix. So I'll do 5 minutes of the lifting, toning, contouring, and then I go in, and this is, for me, this is my carpenter. I go in and I do all the little finishing touches around my eyes, my lips, and just give that skin this nice, beautiful plumpness. And it really gives this like filter-like finish. So remember, everything on Nordstrom.com for NewFace, the holiday sets, are 25% off. If you're near a Nordstrom store, go into the store, get your face lifted, touch and feel NewFace. One thing that I love about these newer devices, all of our Plus devices connect to the NewFace app. So when you get off this live, the first thing I want you to do is to download the NewFace app. The reason being is our Plus devices are smart devices. And what does that mean? That means that your device actually connects to the NewFace app. So you can unlock app exclusive treatments. So again, what does that mean? Why do I need this? Because just like your iPhone, like I just have a download that I need to do on my iPhone, we are able to deliver downloads to your NewFace app that will control your NewFace devices, and you will never have to buy another NewFace device again, because you have this technology that we can always send your devices the latest and greatest in technology. And our commitment to our clients is we will continue to create new treatments for you. So right now we have 2 app exclusive treatments. So you have the Plus devices, you have 2 app exclusive treatments. We have a skin tightening treatment, which again is going to help really tighten up the skin. So if you're seeing pore size, lines and wrinkles, maybe around the neck, you're starting to see kind of the skin starting to break down. It's not as tight as it used to be. Use your Plus device, and it's a different technique. You're actually doing the skin tightening technique, and that current is actually a different level than what you do with your 5-minute facial lift. Okay. We also have a pro toning mode. That mode is exactly the mode that we use in a professional treatment room, because that microcurrent goes even deeper than ever before. So with our Plus devices, we have that 3-depth technology. It's exclusive to our Plus devices, and you can unlock those app exclusive treatments through the app. The other reason why I always recommend that every single client download the NewFace app is because our number one question we would always get from clients is, okay, I have NewFace at home. Now what? Now what do I do? We're literally your on-demand esthetician. We're walking you through every single NewFace treatment that you could ever want. And we're going to be releasing more and more treatments. So we're there coaching you through, go slow, wait for that beat, place the spheres here, or pop the cheekbone. You're going to lift right underneath that cheekbone, hold for 1 to 2 beeps. Or how do you really lift, and why do you want to lift the forehead? Well, because the forehead, fun fact, starts to fall as we get older. So we're really coaching you and educating you on what you're doing and why you're doing it. So it really gives you the knowledge to make better skin care choices for yourself. So some more questions we see coming out of the chat. Teresa says, can you use the NewFace every single day? You can. So you can use the NewFace every single day if you'd like. Our typical protocol is to use NewFace 5 minutes a day for the first 60 days. And then after that, 2 to 3 times a week for maintenance. So 5 minutes a day for those first 60 days. And then after that, 2 to 3 times a week for maintenance. But I know I can speak for myself. I'm 45 years old. I use NewFace 5 days a week, every single week. And that's because as we get older, we just need more. We need more microcurrent. We need to exercise more. We need better skincare. So you just need more. And so NewFace is part of my daily skincare routine. Mary also says, when using, how much pressure do I apply on my skin? So when I was getting married, my mom was lifting my face with NewFace. And what I was really surprised about is she had a very light touch. She wasn't like digging into the skin. She wasn't putting a lot of pressure. This microcurrent, when you place both spheres on your skin, that's what turns the microcurrent on. If you only have one sphere on your skin, you're not getting all that microcurrent. You have to have both spheres on the skin. Think about magnets, how they attract each other. You have to have both spheres. And then as you're gliding, that microcurrent's doing all of the work for you. So you don't need to put pressure. And in fact, we don't ever want to see you pull at the skin. Again,
Also, I want to say, the microcurrent's going from positive and negative. The whole time it's going back and forth. That's the other reason why you have to make contact and keep it there.
Yep, absolutely.
And to keep the skin very hydrated during your session. Otherwise, it's not penetrating in. Also, we want to say, before you start your treatment, get a picture. Take a picture of forward and the side view. You want to be able to see everything is breaking down. And without a picture, there's no positive feedback for you to say, oh, and then you look at your pictures. People would one thing that my clients would do would be avoid the camera during holidays and stuff, because they weren't happy with the way they looked. Then they started bringing me all their pictures. It was great.
So on the NewFace app, there's a selfie tracker. So you can take those before pictures and after pictures. And so you can, and it will actually play like a little video of your progression too. So take your before and after pictures, because it's fun. You see like, oh my gosh, like look at like how I was looking here, and then look how I look now. So and those results are cumulative. So you do want to make sure that you continue to use your NewFace One treatment will last up to 3 days, but as you're consistent, just like exercise, right? The more you do it, the better results you're going to get. So some more questions we're seeing is, does NewFace help with pores on the chin area? So the first, like the primary benefit of NewFace is not necessarily for pores, but why we tend to get bigger pores is because of the elasticity of the skin. Our skin starts to stretch out, right? And so as the skin starts to stretch out, those little pores start to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, when microcurrent starts to tighten up the skin, it's going to tighten up those pores too. So you may see those benefits of pore size around the chin area, but use the skin tightening mode on the NewFace app, and you can do the skin tightening right around the chin area where you have those enlarged pores. Great question. So some other tips and tricks, we just have a couple more minutes here. Some other tips and tricks that I absolutely love is I love to use my facial trainer in the morning, but then I also use my red LED at night. And if you've been following the benefits of red LED is really amazing for increasing that collagen production, reducing fine lines and wrinkles, and giving your skin this nice, beautiful glow. So I'll sit in bed, I'll watch my TV show, and I'll red light. And I either hold it or I glide it. And what I like to do is I like to do it even right underneath the eye area, just like this. And we even designed the Trinity Plus to really cup the eye area. So it's essentially like you have a red LED eye mask. So I'll hold it here for 3 minutes, here for 3 minutes, and then I'll do like a little gliding motion. And again, when you do a gliding motion, what you see is it really further helps to tighten up the skin. So I'd like to kind of freestyle it. I'll hold it, and I'll do this treatment for 20 minutes when I'm watching TV. And it's so easy to do, especially around the forehead, reducing those fine lines and wrinkles. So I love to use my facial trainer in the morning and my red LED at night. Mom, what's your regimen? What's your go-to regimen with the NewFace?
Well, I found for me what works best, because I'm always so busy, is to make it part of my morning ritual. After I shower, cleanse my face, and that works the best for me, because then I'm done. I don't have to think about it. Oh God, when am I going to get to NewFace? Because I fall asleep early. So it's like, I don't want to put it to when I'm going to go to bed. But also with I do use the wrinkle remover. For me, I've got I pucker and I can't seem to break the habit, but I like to use it. Whoops, there we go. Like right here. So I'm getting all of
around
those
the lips.
Yeah. Because what's happening is the skin's wrinkling, but also the muscles wrinkling from me puckering. So by using the Trinity first, and then this after, or what I really like to do is use this first because it relaxes a little bit, and then to tone afterwards. But you hold this for 3 minutes on each location. So it'd be 1, 2, because we have those little wrinkles under the mouth here. Then I hold it here because I've got all this. This is, when you get 74, you really start to see this area break down. So this is wonderful that we have all the tools to take care of that.
I think that's one of the reasons why our clients love NewFace so much, is you really have the control, right? You're able to use NewFace when you want to use NewFace, and then you also can really customize it. Like my mom was saying, like you can use it just right around these areas and like really do dedicated spots and really kind of target those areas of concern. So your face the best. Download the NewFace app. All of the NewFace holiday sets, including the Trinity Plus and Sandy Rose. Okay, Trinity Plus and Sandy Rose. The Trinity Plus in white, as well as our mini plus in white. These are the holiday sets, are 25% off Nordstrom.com, as well as on Nordstrom in stores. So go get your face lifted. If you're around Newport Beach, we do have our sculpting studio. So you can go into our Fashion Island sculpting studio, get your face lifted with one of the NewFace estheticians. And hopefully more sculpting studios to come. But in the interim, you have our NewFace app. You have your on-demand esthetician. We will be with you, walking you along the way. And happy holidays, 25% off all of the NewFace holiday sets. And we did do a giveaway, a sweepstakes. So the winner is, everybody, Francesca R. is the winner of your very own Trinity Plus device. So happy holidays. We love this time of year for our family. It's the most special time of year. Again, we're at the NewFace HQ. Let me do a quick little sneak peek of where we are. You can see the lights in the background, but we have lots of giveaways today. We're having our holiday party. We have some little decorations up. Our beautiful Christmas tree. There's Mama. Let me show you. I always like to see the offices. Here's Amelia. She saves my life. And then the entrance of NewFace. If you're in San Diego, come see us. We do have the NewFace Spa, which there's a session going on right now. So happy holidays, everybody. Thank you for all of your support. And download the NewFace app because we want to be with you every step of the way. 25% off all of your holiday sets on Nordstrom.com right now. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.